Right, there we are. I don't know if that's any better or not, actually. I wonder maybe if it's better to have it down here. Hang on. Right, let's see if we can... It'd be much better to get a good angle here. Nope. Ah, that's better. There we go. Well, hello everyone. Great to see you. I hope you're all well. Welcome to our Thursday morning time trial. Now I've got a new thumbnail that I'm going to quickly put on for this, so people will hopefully be able to see it. Let's see. We'll go on to this. I hope you're all well. I'm slightly stuffed, as you can hear. Ah, Faz, good to see you. I hope you're well. The first watching this morning, which is great. I hope you're well. I think we're all sorted out, making sure everything is working. I just need to share a couple of quick links and then we'll be ready to get started. This is going to be a really challenging time trial, I think. Simply because it's got it's tough, but the car is good. But I saw a clip of Tisney's time trial video and his guide, and he was saying just don't brake. And when I kind of went round very, very carefully on my first tentative lap, as you'll see in a second, I got like a 1:26, but I realised you can go an awful lot faster. 2 wee seconds and we'll be into this. But we had a really good interview last night with Neil Chandler from Not That Quick. That was great fun. Went really well. That's for Time Trial Thursday. Yeah. Here we go. And then I'll quickly do one more, get it out on to X. I keep calling it Twitter, but there we are. Okie dokie. Yeah, so this is fun. The car is phenomenal. Really, really good. So it's going to be a matter of getting it right, trying to join up the sections, I think, and hopefully we'll be able to get a really good time. We're going to get less than a 1:18. That's our goal. And as you can see at the moment, we're a little bit away from that. But we've only had one lap, to be fair. And it was really just a tentative lap to try it. So, let's go. It's got so much grip, this thing. Unbelievable grip. But I'm still going to get the line right. So I hope you're all well. I hope you're all having a good Thursday. A bit of understeer. Look at the brakes, man! Incredible brakes. It's like an anchor. It's just like, oh, that's going to be the thing. Now this chicane, these S's, oh, they're horrible. But quite easy to go off there. But a big welcome as well to all the new subscribers. So we've had over 100 in the last couple of weeks. So a big welcome to you all, and to all our existing subscribers too. Great to see you. Hopefully we'll give you some entertainment this morning. Oh, I thought I was going to go off. So I'm going to find another 2 seconds plus. Look at that, it's amazing. The brakes are like, I don't think I've ever driven a car in Gran Turismo that stops as well as this. Oh, invalidated that one. I've been dirt on my tyres. Right, I'm going to try and get this S's right. Not like that. I'll have to see how we get that bit. As to what gear I'm in. Maybe I'm in too low a gear. But it just... Oh, I realise I've got more gears than that. Oh, I've got 7 gears. I was going to say I probably would have maybe even 8, but no, 7 is it's... Right. 5th and 6th gears are going to be... Right, how do we take this bit thing? Slightly better. That's amazing, flat out 6th gear, right the way around that corner. Hitting those curves. Ah. There's definitely time in that one. I was slower through there. Now, what do you think? What gear I need for this corner here? Do I keep it in 5th? No, that was a wee bit better. Tedry's done an incredible time. I have to say that 1:15. So it's all about trying to hold as much speed as possible. This will take a little bit off. That's better. That's better. Still going to get that hairpin a wee bit better. Six tenths up. Can we do something here? Too much. Too much. But there's at least another 6/10 in that. Let's give it another shot. It's some machine, this thing, though. You expect it to oversteer, but it's got so much grip coming out of the corners. Difficult to say how much speed you can really take into that, into those S's. I mean, normally this is such a long track, and in most cars it takes a good bit of time. Now, I think coming to the most tricky bit of the circuit. It really is. Hang on in there. We're getting closer. Ah, morning, Voter. Good to see you. Hope you're well. I lost a wee bit of time on there. So that bit is so tricky. I think that's the hardest part. I think that's definitely the hardest part. Is those S's. And the thing is, this is only going to get faster. Bit of understeer, but not too bad. This is an amazing car, this Bugatti VGT. That's better. I've got that inside curb. Now, I'm not sure if this is a car you're supposed to change up early in, or if it's something you need to rev out. Oh, I've gone too hard. Too hard. Ha. We'll try it again. Ha. Just a little bit too much there. It's amazing, the grip levels though. So, you're going to have a shot at this a bit later on today. I hope to have a video out later on after I do my stream. Once that's, hopefully, assuming I get the gold time, but I think hopefully we will. Well, not if I take the hairpin like that. I've got to get that right curve, that's absolutely crucial. So we're just outside of the goal time at the moment, but hopefully we will get that. Oh, I'm still going wide on that corner. Ah, that's annoying. There's no point doing one if you can't get round there. This is crucial, because if you can get that corner right, there's so much extra speed by taking that wide line. I think that's how we can hopefully secure a good run. This eats up corners. Shows you how good Tidgney is to be able to get a time like that. Oh no, too much. To be able to get a 1:15 straight away first thing in the morning, that says something. Right. Slightly better. Hardly any turns on the steering wheel. It's got an amazing lock. I think it's one of the best steering locks of any car I've driven on Gran Turismo, this one. It's so direct. That was better. Yes, just. Too fast. Too fast in that main section. Let's see where we are. I think we're just inside the gold time. Unless it's surely it has moved on by now. It may well have changed. So I'm a wee bit stuffed up with the cold. Oh yeah, here we are. That's right. So we are just within it. We need an 18.1, but I reckon that's going to come down. I wonder what comes down, maybe half a second? Maybe something like that, perhaps? Yeah. Well, we can see where the time is, so that's good. So that's not too bad. Right. Get my new glasses today. So it means I can see. But, although to be fair, the screen is big enough, I should be able to see anything on this thing. Now, crucially, these S's. I think we're about the same kind of time there. Can we do it? Come on, come on! Oh, that's going to be the... I think that's going to be our bugbear. Is that blooming corner. That S's, man. I've never been good at it. I've always struggled there. I don't know if it needs to be maybe just a little bit slower coming into that. A wee bit quicker there. Quite amazing that the grip is just phenomenal. That was a wee bit better. Yes. Almost came to a halt there. Not quite. So we've just got to try and perfect those S's, and then I think we can pick up a lot of time. There's maybe another half second in that. Ah, cars, good to see you. Hope you're well, having a good Thursday. That's good. Well, hopefully we can have some fun this morning as I try and attempt to get this time trial. It's these S's that are getting me. But I managed to get a gold time. But I think we're going to need to get it into the low 17s to have any chance of keeping it there. See, look, there's a lot of time left in that. If I can just equal my other sectors. Let's set the back off there slightly. Good to see everyone, though. Hope you enjoyed last night's stream as well that we did with Neil. Too fast. Hit that wrong bit of the curb on there. Try again. There. I think if you're doing this one, there's probably going to be quite a few resets. But it's an amazing car, though. It's a good combination. This is a fun one. Oh, too much understeer there. Not that one. Okay, let's try again. Right. Now, Womble Leader, I noticed, did a really interesting video the other night there, just yesterday, and it was all about Race C. And while I thought it was quite fun, he wasn't as impressed as many other streamers. And it's quite an interesting video. I recommend you watch it if you haven't already seen it. I haven't done Race C yet. I've set a time, but I thought I might do that later. Oh, I'm hitting those curbs far. It's not in a good way at all. Right, come on, Hugh. So I've done a 42.8 in that second sector. That's my best one. So it is doable, and I need something like that to be able to get that time down. Oh. And my favourite bit of the track comes up now. half a second out. Because the reason why your first lap is slow is because you don't get a good run-off, because you start here and you've got to build up your acceleration. Well, here we're already carrying a lot more speed. Now, can we get a good exit off the S's? Well, slightly better than we were. Still a long way to go though. Come on. Oh, hit the damn thing. Ah. A wee bit better. Yes, I'm a wee bit better. I'm still a bit stuffed, but thankfully on the mend. Oh, that's a bit better. But I still need a lot more time. 17 and a half. This corner as well, this hairpin. It's quite tricky to really know how to get. I'm going to get all the speed off, I think, and then really try and get almost a straight line. Just go a little faster. That sounds like a Laurel and Hardy quote, that one. That's like a Laurel and Hardy quote. Stan saying to Laurel, well, Laurel, all you need to do is go a little faster. Too sharp. There's definitely time in that though. Not if I take it like that. I've got to look further ahead. I think I'm looking too close in front, not far enough down the road. This car is so fast that you really need to look miles ahead to have any chance of getting it. So what do you think the time's going to come down to? It's roughly, I think it was about an 18.1 the last time I checked. Oh, it doesn't want to stick there, does it? I think I'm just going too fast. Right, I need to just take a breather on that one. Feels like you've come to a dead halt. Right, I'll stay out here a wee bit. See, I don't know if people are going on the grass there or not when they go through those S's, if they're taking, you know, if they're cutting that bit, but I can't imagine they'll be allowed too much of a cut. That was better. That was a wee bit better. Into the 56s there. A wee bit better. Had to back off. I still haven't reached my old time yet. Well, at least the gold at the moment is possible. Now that's the thing, does anyone know in the comments if this is a car that you're supposed to rev out? Or is it one you're supposed to change up early? That would be a good... That would be... That would be good to know if anyone does there. Turning in too early. So tricky, that one, because if you take too much curb on the right corner, it can throw you. It throws the car, and that's really where all the time is lost. Certainly for me, it seems to be a bit of a bugbear there. I mean, look how much time we gained. We gained 3/10 there. Oh, come on. I'm gonna be quicker in there. At least we're consistent in the 17s. Which is something. Come on, you. Gonna get the line better for that. Oh, see, look at that. I caught the wrong bit of that curb, and it just threw the car off. So tricky to know. Really tricky to know what bit of curb to take on that. It's just such a fast section. And bear in mind, I haven't used any ghosts or anything like that. I'm losing momentum there. I thought I'd be a bit slower in, but I just seem to be slow right the way through it. That's annoying. Right, go on. Still slow on that. That was slightly better. But because I was slow already, it wasn't going to help. Can we make up a bit of time on those last corners? Not quite. Almost though. Oh, and then... Oh, I didn't want to accelerate there. I'm wondering whether maybe I need to be in slightly higher gears for some of these corners. Maybe my gearing is too low, although that does tend to get you better rotation. But there we go. See, I would have thought that was a better exit, and yet saying it's slower, but well, don't quite understand that. Almost. A little bit better. On in. get into the 56s again. Can't give it on that, right? And it just loses too much speed in the higher gear, but I don't know what these guys are doing to get these 16s and 17s or even 15s. I don't know what you have to do to get that. Any ideas? Put on a postcard. I don't know if it's the lines I'm taking, but 2.5 seconds away. Well, a bit slow there, just missed it. Come on, Hugh. Oh no. Right, do we try and keep those S's? Do we try and do the S's in 5th gear? Is it the line that's wrong? Are we missing something there in terms of... I don't know if anyone's seen any of the other guides, but are they cutting that corner or going on the grass with maybe a couple of wheels? I just don't see how it's doable. It's like that one. Do you take that in 5th gear? Is it possible? Half a second down. Then we were a bit slower. Had to change down, I lost too much speed. This will bring us just into the 17s. Brake quite early there. Aim is to try and get a low 17. I think that would be really good. Still out of into the 43s. Great to see you all, by the way. I hope you're all enjoying the content and my attempts at trying to get this time down. One. Wee bit up there. But we really need a lower 17. That would be amazing. I think that would secure us gold. Ah, not like that though. Ah, how many laps? We've done quite a number of laps there. Let's see. Still haven't got. I got within a tenth of my time about 20 minutes ago, and then I've not been able to get anywhere near it. What's it saying? 17.6. I'm having to peer at that. I need to get my new glasses. I'll pick them up this afternoon at 2 o'clock, and that should help. Well, at the moment we've got a goal time, and we are 178th in the world. Actually, to be fair, 15.8 is what. So we're about 1.7 out. Maybe that's not too bad. I wonder. I think we can get a low 17 though. So look, it's come down to 118. So I think we really need a low 17, maybe even a 16 potentially, because it's such a short lap. So, come on, we can do this. Brake markers, accelerator markers, all the things that need to be watching out for. If you're new to the channel, a warm welcome. Welcome to Time Trial Thursday, where we do the latest Gran Turismo time trial. And if I can do it, then pretty much anyone can. When we try and hit an apex here and there. We're now on a very scary 666 subs I checked this morning. So I'm hoping it will go up rather than down, and we can get off that number. But the channel's growing really well, which is fantastic, so very much appreciate it. This is quite an amazing car, though, I have to say. I actually quite like the VGTs on Gran Turismo. They're some of my favourite cars. They're kind of so incredible. It is quite fun. Oh, almost in the 42s, just about. So we can we are getting 17s, but we're just getting high 17s, and we really need to get low 17s. And the line out of there needs to be crucial. Although, to be fair, it's been worse. $670. Oh, fantastic. I don't feel doomed having that number anymore. There we go. I had to back off quite a bit around here on my last run, so hopefully I'm on. Not. I should have maybe gone down to 5th there. That's a bit better. If we can get a good exit onto the start-finish straight, then I think maybe we can get there. Ah, Jerry, good to see you. Yeah, we're certainly doing our go, go, go. Did you see the trailer this morning? Grand Theft Auto 6. Assuming it's been out for a day or two. That they said it was coming out in December, certainly. But it's not coming till 2025. So we've got a long way to wait. Over a year. I reckon it'll be a year in March. Yeah. I can't wait for it. I thought it might come out March next year. But it's so much fun. And it did look quite good. I just love driving around the map. Similarly, it's going to be twice the size of GTA 5. It's just great fun doing stunts in the cars and having big crashes. Not paying attention. Not managing to get through there. Come on, Hugh. We are 17.8. That was it. It's funny how when you set a time and then you can't get anywhere near it again. Gonna try and remember. What's that word? That muscle memory that they all talk about as to how to, so you can get it all done. Feels like you've just got to come to a complete halt around that hairpin. That's a bit better. Now we lost a wee bit of time on that last corner, the last lap, so can we get a better run this time and hopefully get that time substantially down. No, we can't. Too much. You can tell when you've gone round and you've just taken the wrong line, but the thing is, there's so much dust and tyre, rubber off the circuit that you think, oh, it's going to drag the car around. But maybe they're doing a wall, not quite a wall ride, but excuse me. Too early. Come on, you. It's so hard to know when to accelerate on this bit. Go past the second sector, 170 miles an hour. It's gone invalidated. I did wonder, can you take more speed round the side of that? And the answer is clearly no. But I think if I back off a little bit, there might be a bit of a compromise there. Maybe it's a fraction. Considering we got thrown about there, it's actually not too bad a time. Seems like coming out of the hairpin in second gear might be just slightly better. That's a wee bit better. Certainly felt a wee bit better. Not too bad. Yeah, it's an interesting. We've gained. We were about 2.5 tenths slower coming out of the first corner, but we've gained a little bit over the lap. This will put us in the 17.7s. Not a great. I've gone down into third gear there to try and have more acceleration, and that's maybe gained us a little bit. So again, it's these last corners hooking it all up. A reasonable exit, so we're still in the 17.7s. Lost a little bit changing down just through the car slightly. That's what you call curb riding there. There we are. Up a little bit. Ah! Oh, almost. If we had caught that, we would have been right up there. Ah. It was just so quick doing that left, right, left. It's a bit like Beckett's. You're going to be almost going cross-eyed trying to watch it. We've got a 17.6. There's definitely, I think we can get a 17.2 or a 17.3. And I have a feeling that this time trial, you're going to need that, because it's going to come down, and I don't want to get sniped, which has happened before. That was better. Certainly felt a bit better. But only a couple of tenths off. So it's not too bad for our first run. $17.8. Not so good there. Right, another clean lap, let's see. It just wouldn't. I did actually pull for a second gear there, and it didn't come. That's annoying. There's definitely a few tenths in there, and we just can't quite get them. I don't know if it's a Logitech issue. Tell me if anyone in the comments has had a Logitech and they have issues when you pull down for gears and it doesn't give you them, it only maybe gives you one, even though you've braked and you've taken the speed off. Oh, come on, turn the wheel. Ah. Oh, my goodness. That is me messing up. That. Should be just into the 57s here. Well, that felt a bit better, to be fair. In terms of the drive off the curb is much better. That's better. So I'm almost wall riding just to try and take the shortest line. A wee bit better. Oh, we're up a wee bit. Oh no! Oh, we're up by about 4/10. We're up by 4/10 on that one. Oh, that's annoying. But it wasn't going to be invalidated with just too tight a line. So definitely we need to change down earlier to get a good grip. But it's just, yeah, it's tiny little things. But that would get us, that would have maybe gotten us spill if we'd done a 17.5, maybe a 17.1. Right, let's see, we're still in the same 2 seconds here. Yeah. Oh, the key's done a 1:15.8. And now it's come down to a 17.9 to get gold. So let's see. couldn't keep on those curbs. That's annoying. That was better. We were all right in there quite a bit, or certainly on the carb riding as much as we could, but $17.7. Okay, so still on a 17.8 there. Oh, come on. Ah. Oh, that's annoying. We're struggling. I think we've hit our limit. I think a 17.4 that I set much earlier on seems to be as fast as I can go. Had little hints that I can maybe just pip it a bit, but my goodness, it's taken a long time to even get near it. Again, no, it only went for 3 gears there, but only got 2. Ah, come on, Hugh. Right, I think I'm going to leave it at that. I think I've done enough time trial. I'll maybe come back to it, but that's, I think, as much as I can do without losing my mind in it. I'll come back with a fresh pair of hands on that a little bit later on. Well, at least we are well within, we're half a second within the goal time. Whether or not that will last, I'm not entirely sure. But we're half a second in it. But that's the best I can do just now. Which is not too bad. At least it's a reasonable goal time. Yeah, look at that. Key's done a 15.8. Or one's just done a 15.6. Tisney's also done a 15.8. There's definitely time. I would have to watch and see their ghost and see where if they're cutting a bit of the corner somewhere. Because I can't see where else I can really gain. I know there's maybe a few tenths here and there, but I can't see a second and a half in that really. And more. We'll go and do a race. Let's see where we are. We've got the new weeklies as well. Let me check the time on that. 11. Oh, we've not done a race A actually. That's the nearest one. We just missed, unfortunately, doing Trial Mountain. But we could do a race A if you like. That's always a bit mad. And we'll go on a grey one. Yeah, this one looks quite fun actually. I was playing this the other day. Yeah, we could do a bit of racing on this one. Thankfully there's no DR and SR changes on this. We're about a second off Tidgney on this time. I reckon I could maybe do a 46. Oh, it's all about being smooth. Well, this is forward drive, I think, this car. On its snow tyres. Oh, give me 2 wee seconds here. Hello there. Okay, no problem. Thank you. Cheers. Bye-bye. There we go. We have people doing work in the house. Oh. It's going to take a bit of time to get into this. We're about 2 seconds off. But we can get that back. It's a totally different driving experience to what we've been used to in the Bugatti VGT. Come on, turn. It says no intention of stopping at all. Come on, come on. I would have thought even on snow tyres, considering there's no traction control, it would be spinning its wheels a lot more out of the corners. Just move it better. Come on, turn. See, there's so many bumps on this bit, it's so hard to get a good line in terms of it. Kind of 1 minute you're come on. That's it. On. No, it's just gonna it doesn't want to turn anywhere, does it? It's odd you're looking at the speedo and then thinking how this car responds. I'm not entirely convinced, because in the snow normally you feel like you get a bit more, you do get a bit more grip, but this doesn't seem to get an awful lot. And I got my force feedback on, and especially being a small kind of agile 5-door 4-wheel drive car, it would be, I just think it's a bit diluted in the way it responds. Come on, turn the wheel. It's just gliding into nowhere, this thing. And then once you start putting lock on, it goes nowhere. Oh, well, we'll see how this goes. Romu's got a very good time. And then it's quite a mixture. And a lot of people who have not set a time at all. Oh, we've got Barry R behind us. And a lot of C drivers. This could be quite a... This could be an epic. This could be quite fun. I think there's a false start one on this too, actually, isn't there? Well, I hope you've enjoyed the stream this morning. It's been good fun trying to do it. It's oh, actually, I'm here. Right. Well, if I can do anywhere near a reasonable time, but it's going to be interesting because this is where there were so many bumps and bashes. I'm sure it'll be fun. This has turned out to be quite a close race. No, that wasn't me. That definitely wasn't me. He crashed of his own accord there. Come on, can't give it any more luck. Come on, oh, it's horrible out there. But we're pulling away, somehow. Ah, good to see you, Jester. I'm well. We've just been doing the time trial. Yeah, it's certainly something. But I'm actually leading. Hoping you're well. Definitely. Come on! Oh, God, this won't turn. It's horrible. We're losing so much time out of that last bend. There must be more time in that. Come on, doesn't want to turn, doesn't want to do anything here, even though I've got the traction off. Come on. Don't understand that. Ah, Neil, good to see you. Good to see everyone. I hope you're all well. Come on. It's like I'm going to fall out the seat trying to turn this thing. Yeah, I think he must have gone off. And that was a guy, he was a second quicker than me in qualifying. He had a mid-45. Oh, not too bad, eh? We won a race. Now, did they say most of you would probably all finish by less than 7 minutes, but we're 17:19. Well, that's not too bad. And to be fair, it was quite... thanks very much. That was actually relatively clean. We didn't really have any main touches, really. That was... yeah. How many people? Only 2 people didn't finish. Or actually, it was a wee bit... I think there was only 11 in it, to be fair. You've got to have traction control to get away from that one. But at least they won a race. I think though quite a lot of people are staying well clear. It's actually, there's a lot more drama in race B. That seems to be crazy. Race B, the amount of punting and all sorts of dodgy driving. It's quite a funny one. But I'll not save that replay. There we go. That was a bit of fun. That was Now, will we do one more of these? Oh. Alright, I can't race here having the G93, the noise of the wheel. Alright, drives the wife man. I've got the same, although it's not too bad, but you can kind of feel it. But, yep, I've had to get a new door in my box room. It's not quite soundproofed, but it's to try and keep the keep the rest of the family happy. But, we had a really good interview with Neil last night with Not That Quick. If you didn't manage to catch it, it went really well. It was good fun. He's a lovely guy. We covered some really good topics. Yeah. Seems so slow to kind of get away there. That's better. Hopefully get a competitive time. See if I can improve my... aim for the last lighting. Ah, German Kiwi, good to see you. Yes, I'm going again. Yep. I spent so much time on this time trial a few weeks ago. What little hair left, I thought it would tear out, man. And then eventually I get a goal time. Oh, I've taken it down a wee bit. And then I get sniped at the last minute on the last night. Someone brought the time down by half a second. And that was me. I'll have to catch up, sorry with that. Comment in a wee sec. You're in the box room too, Neil. I just got a little bit of that comment. Racing under. I'll look out for you. Hey, hey, oh, I'm doing spinning. Let me just quickly exit that. So let's see here. I'm in the box room. I've said, get me a DD wheel, and you won't hear a peep. Yes, that's it. You're racing under Kiwi, right? Hopefully, we'll get in the same lobby. Yeah, look at that. It doesn't get a 45.9. No, not quite. On the top of, well, getting towards the top of B. It doesn't. I'm not sure how to put it here without going out of the lobby, but yeah, I'm getting towards the kind of maybe about 85% kind of the top of B, but then I've got an S on that one. So yeah, no, that's the German Kiwi. You look like you know what you're doing. From that picture there on your comment, that looks like you know what you're doing. You've got a good channel icon there, a channel thumbnail. I was trying to do, because I stream from the PlayStation. Oh, I'm top of B. I heard the race. Yeah, and the thing is, if you don't race a lot in GT7, I found I really lost my ability in racing. In terms of, you know, you really get out of it. It's quite hard unless you're playing these games a lot. You get out of the kind of the habits of doing it and learning all the kind of little tricks. Used to drive jet boats. Wow, that was something. That this is very similar. How are you going to say if you've? I'm just trying to think if I could pinpoint a car that's as bad as this or understeers like this on a normal tarmac road. It would probably have to be a Lada Riva or something like that. But, yeah. I was kind of a bit wary of this one because I did think, oh, what's it going to be like? Yeah, point and shoot. It's a long way off. But actually, this is all right. Well, we've had one quite good race. I put the traction control on one just for the set-off, and it seems to help a bit. Lake Louise. Yeah. And a lot of people have been playing Race C, haven't they? Race C's been very popular. I could only get, I was a wee bit away on that. I'm trying to think what time I did, but it was about 2.5 seconds off anywhere near. But I think I braked too late for that first corner, so I find it quite tricky to get that left-hand bend, to get that run through, and then get that next run as you go through the left before the corner. Short shift to second and start. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Well, it's good to hear from you, German Kiwi. It's good. Thanks for watching us as well. We're up to at one point we were 667 subscribers. It started off at 666, and I thought, oh no, that's a bad omen for the live stream. But I think we're up to 667. That's what John Votter was saying earlier. But I've actually got a new thumbnail. But because I do this on the PS5, I'd have to jump out of my seat, try and get into the live stream and edit it, put the new thumbnail on, and then start it. But I'm going to do a video later on about how to get gold with the Bugatti, now that I've hopefully still got gold. And we'll see how it gets on. But 1 minute, 1.5 minutes to go. Yeah. We spent a good, when we started about just after 9:30. I think it was this morning. So we've had quite a good stream so far, nearly 2.5 hours. Yeah, it's funny. I've found with Grand Theft GT7, sometimes it feels like that. The races that you don't think you want to do, actually, when you do them, you end up doing better in them. Or if you don't think you're maybe suited towards them, and yet when you have a go, I mean, a bit of me was thinking, "Oh, I've got to have a go at this. I've got to do a race." I'm quite busy at the start of the week, so I can't always race. Well, tell me, and be honest about this as well. In the last few weeks, I've started doing the weekly race guides, just kind of going over the basics. What do you think of them? Do you think it's any good, and where do you think? Because I know I can definitely improve it, but it would be great to hear from the guys in the chat what you think of them, and if you think they're crap, or if you think how I could improve them, because I want to try and make good content. So, and I think I've maybe got something there, possibly. So hopefully they're at least entertaining to a degree. Right, we're about to go into the lobby. Thanks very much, Jim and Kimmy. Good luck to you too. Oh, you're in front of me. Oh, you're in front. By a long way. By 9/10. But this group seems a wee... Well, certainly the first 4 are a bit closer. Yes. Okay. I can't quite see what the top guy's done because my picture is in the way. But that's a good time. Kimi, that's a very good time. And you are an AS driver, I'm sure deservedly so. Nice to see you again. Yes, of course. Oh, I better reply to that. It shows you reading the right bits. Yeah. Oh, I'm still suffering the after effects of a cold, so I'm a wee bit not quite as sharp as I think I should be. But, how many other racing driver excuses can I come up with? Well, we managed to avoid any major incidents so far. Slow out there. Still, it's quite close. For some unknown reason, my hazards are on. But, oh.
Now he's got a penalty up front. Maybe I can do something there. Kiwi's done a good time there. Come on, full lock, nothing. Come on, it's bad that way. Come on. I was doing a really good run in there. Don't know why it was so slow. Come on, car. It's so slow. You got a much better run there. Come on, time. Oh, we just managed to keep it. Kiwi's gone well into the lead and won the race. That wasn't too bad. We got the third place back in the end by just under a second, and without any major crashes. At least a podium. That's quite reasonable. Oops, someone got a 2-second penalty. Oh yeah. Oh, I need to do the thing when it comes over. I'll reply with a message. Thanks very much, Kiwi. You've done a fantastic job there, driving away. Almost, I just got a wee bit held up the first lap or two, but at one point we were doing quite reasonable pace. Good race though, good fun. Well done for the win. That's really good. There we are. Oh, I'll does it work that way? How does it work? There we go. Right, I'll exit there. Well, I'm going to call it a day. I'm going to go and pick up my glasses at 2 o'clock. and then do a few other bits and pieces in between. But it's been fantastic to have you all with us today. I hope you've enjoyed it. Hope you've enjoyed the time trial and then the racing there at the end. It's been really good fun, but we will be releasing a video for the time trial later on today. Lua was a bit dirty. Yeah, I think there's so many bits where they just kind of go right at you. In the first couple of corners, I had to come right off because the guys were right in front. But he did go stout a wee bit, thankfully, so that wasn't quite so bad. But I'll be back again next week with another time trial and another stream, hopefully on Tuesday morning. I'm going to try and do the Tuesday, Thursday, just trying to get there consistently. But have a fantastic weekend. It's great to see you all. Thank you very much for supporting the channel, and take care. And it's wonderful. Yeah, it's really good to race you, German Kiwi. You have a wonderful weekend, and I will see you all very soon. Drive fast, but drive your bus even faster. Bye just now.